you okay?
I escaped. I was kidnapped 2 years ago, I think. I don't know.
Lady, what's your name?
Laurel. Laurel Lance.
Thea, you shouldn't do this.
Ollie, it's Roy.
You see, the real question is, who do I gotta bring the pain to?
Where are you guys keeping my suit?
Speedy, get out of there!
Arrow, all new this Thursday at 9/8 Central on the CT.
What is good, YouTube? Warstu here with a video on Arrow Season 6, and finally Arrow is getting good with that ending where we've seen Katie Cassidy acting so amazing like she does, and it's caused a bit of controversy in the Arrow community. So is it Black Siren or is it the original Laurel Lance? Now I know what you're going to say, Warstu, she died, but did she really die? We didn't see the body go into the grave. We did see a funeral, but was she actually in it? There's been lots of conspiracy theories that she's been alive, but she's hiding, so Damien Dark didn't know that she wasn't alive. So she comes out saying, I've escaped, kidnapped 2 years ago. 2 years ago, I think, I don't know. Then when the man asks her, what is your name? She responds with Laurel Lance. So guys, do you think this is Laurel Lance, or do you think it's Black Siren who's got amnesia and she's adopting the persona of Black Canary, Laurel Lance, Earth 1? Because Quinton's been showing her all this information and such like, because she has had a gunshot to the stomach, she's injured, so maybe she's got concussion, amnesia, so maybe that's the case. But realistically, Arrow could retcon the worst killing off of one of the best characters in the Arrowverse. They could retcon it, they could turn it into Earth 1 Laurel Lance. So I'm presuming she's going to become the Black Canary, which of course, we have got this annoying character on the show who is called Diana Drake, who I did like, but in the last 2 episodes, the Arrow writers have destroyed her and she's become really annoying. And I couldn't really care less if Diana Drake didn't make it to season 7 to be honest, because she's getting really annoying. So is it Laurel Lance, Earth 1, or is it just Black Siren playing them off against each other? Because it's going to be pretty interesting. So next week's episode is called episode 15, Doppelganger, and after that episode, Arrow is going on a 2-week break. So this is the part where we've got Roy, Harper, Colton returning to the show for a 2-week special. So it's going to be pretty cool. It's going to air on March the 8th. So I think what's happening here is the scene at the end of the episode where we had, who I think is, because the person said my case against Queen is built on sand, I think that's Ricardo Diaz, Richard Dragon's lawyer maybe, talking to the police chief, who, if you remember, everyone's on his pay grade. He's got the police, he's got the police chief, he's got everyone. This Ricardo Diaz is basically taken over the whole town underneath Caden James' eye before he killed Caden James. He says, I've found something that could bury Queen, but I need the full backing of the CCPD, police, and the resources. The reason I think this is linked to this, because she responds with, I can see why Diaz likes you, implying Ricardo Diaz, is because next week's episode, Roy returns, as you see in the trailer, and he is injured. I mean, the last time we seen him technically was in season 4, episode 12, the episode where Felicity's dad came back and he was manipulated by Felicity's dad, the calculator. And the episode ended with their 2 parting ways. Obviously, Thea and Roy were in love with each other, but they both came to a conclusion that they couldn't never be together. So what would draw Roy out of hiding? I think it's this case. I think Ricardo Diaz has to have the police help to find out where Roy is. Potentially that could be the reason it comes back, because the synopsis goes, Roy Harper returns. Oliver and Thea are shocked to hear that Roy Harper, guest star, is back in Star City. However, when they discover the circumstances of Roy's return, Oliver and Thea realize that Roy is in trouble and jump in to save him. Black Siren makes a shocking discovery, which is kind of weird, because if you go back to Comic-Con, she was listed as Black Siren, Black Canary, and Laurel Lance. So maybe she actually is Earth 1 Laurel Lance. So you see in the trailer, we have Stephen Amell, Oliver Queen, the Arrow, saying, Thea, don't do this. Thea, don't do this. So she's basically saying, where's my suit? Her suit's been hanging up for so long. It's in the Arrow vault. It's in the Arrow cave. We know where it is. So she's going out to break Roy out, which is going to be interesting, because rumoredly the episode after, this is where Thea leaves the program and Roy leaves the program, as it is a 2-part special. But it's pretty interesting because in the trailer, Thea. Ricardo Diaz says to Roy, where am I going to bring the pain? So it's very interesting. So it looks like Ricardo Diaz has got Roy Harper for some reason. Most likely the tie is to draw the Green Arrow out. I'm presuming this will be the episode because we have got an episode called Enter the Dragon, and that's where Oliver will properly meet him. So this is going to be episode 15. So I presume this is going to be a tease of what he could potentially do. So it's going to be very interesting for once on the Arrow show. I just hope they get rid of Diana Drake unless they can retcon a character, because they've really ruined her character for me. So it's pretty cool, guys. So do you think Laurel is Earth 1, or do you think it's Black Scion with amnesia? What is the reason why Roy Harper is back? Is it the lawyers kind of he needs, that's the person he's found, and that's why he's asked the police chief for help? I think that would be a cool tie-in if that is the reason. It's always cool to have Roy Harper back, but it's just going to be a cameo role. And do you think that Thea's going to die? Because it's all over the internet that this is going to be Thea's last episode, the episode after the 2-week break. It's sad to see it go, but to be honest, Arrow writers, I mean, I know she asked to have a less episode time. That's why she was in a coma for so long, because she's not a season regular. She's just a recurring character. And it appears that she wants to leave the show because maybe, I don't know, maybe she's got a different job, or maybe it's because they're not writing her properly. It's going to be sad because Thea back in season 1, 2, 3 was technically one of the main stars, but they've technically ruined her. So anyway, guys, let me know what you think about Laurel. Put all your theory conspiracies down below. Let me know why is Ricardo Diaz targeting Roy Harper, and also, is it Black Scion, is it Black Canary, and will Thea die? I really hope they don't kill her off, because we know there's season 7 of Arrow now, so it would be cool to see it back. Anyway, guys, please like, subscribe, and comment as you always do, and I will catch you in that comment section down below. Hit the bell button to join Team Warstu, and I will catch you in another video very soon. Catch you later.